Hey, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful start to your day. So, I did a poll the other day on how organized or how disorganized people felt they are. And the majority of people said that they need to be more organized. So, what I wanted to do with all of you today is go over four simple ways of how you can organize your business using LinkedIn. So, let's dive on in. Hey, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful start to your day. As always, please do drop into the comments below hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay. If you are watching this on the replay, feel free to tag some people, share this video, like, love, support, whatever reaction you would like to give me. But also, please head over to my LinkedIn profile, follow me, and then please turn on my LinkedIn notification bell so you do not miss any of my trainings, which are every Monday and Thursday between 10 and 10:30 a.m. EDT. Now, again, as you come on, please say hi. Love seeing who's on here. But also, drop into the chat if you feel you are organized in every way you can be for your business, or you are disorganized. So type in the chat, organized or disorganized. Hey, Debbie, good to see you coming on. So, and this is a place to be honest and transparent, because Nancy and I could tell you straight up, we were not as organized as we could have been, but obviously things are better now, and that's part of what we teach. Hey, Andrea, good to see you coming on. So again, if you feel you're organized, type organized. If you feel that you're disorganized, type disorganized. Because again, I'm going to go over four simple things that you can do to make sure that you are no longer disorganized in your business. And there are four simple things that you can do. Four. Now, the first thing that you can do to get your business organized for LinkedIn is identifying your business bottlenecks. And we say organized, awesome. Identifying your business bottlenecks. Now, when that comes to LinkedIn, there are different bottlenecks that you can have. Your bottleneck could be not enough of network growth. Your bottleneck may be not creating enough consistent content. A bottleneck may be you are not taking conversations from online to offline, meaning you're not messaging people to have discovery calls. Another bottleneck could be you have a very, very low conversion rate for people into the things that you're offering. So again, you may be having calls with people, but you have a very, very low conversion rate. When you identify your business bottlenecks, especially when it comes to how you're leveraging LinkedIn, now we have what you call an area of focus. So if you turn a blind eye to the things that you need to do for your business, it's never going to move and grow forward. But when you can sit down and you can clearly define what your business bottleneck is, it's going to allow you to then focus on that and take action around it. So for those that are on here live, even if you're on the replay, type in the chat, what do you feel is your biggest business bottleneck? Is it generating connections? Is it network growth? Is it lead gen? Is it client acquisition? Is it creating consistent content? Is it scaling your business? Is it optimizing your LinkedIn profile? So no one, and this is the key, no one has a perfectly organized business. We all have something that we need to get a hold of and improve. That's why this is something that you would go back and revisit all the time, at least a couple times a year. So for those that are on here live, drop into the chat. What do you feel with the business that you have and taking that 10,000 foot view? What do you feel is your biggest business bottleneck? Now, for the longest time for myself and Nancy, it was actually scaling what we offered in regards to how we help people with LinkedIn, social media, marketing, and branding. We had no problem closing sales, but we wanted to scale the business to have more leveraged and reoccurring revenue, which that's been our big focus over the last 2 years. And we've done just that. And now that's what we teach people. But I know that no matter where you are in your business, whether you're new, whether you've been in business for under 3 years or over 3 years, there's always areas of improvement that can be made. So when you can identify, and Jennifer says, thank you so much for your obviously transparency, not a consistent schedule. Yeah, I mean, consistency will allow that compounded effect to take place. And again, as I move through this, I'm going to go over exactly what to do to create that consistent schedule. And again, we all have bottlenecks. Every single one of us, no matter what it is that we do for a profession and for a living, we all have bottlenecks that need to be improved. So the first step is identifying that business bottleneck. So now that we've identified it, the second thing that we're going to do is we're going to create our LinkedIn schedule. So this is all built around our end goal. So let's say, as an example, the biggest bottleneck that someone has is monetizing LinkedIn or converting connections into clients. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to create that schedule for yourself. And this schedule not only includes what you're going to be doing on LinkedIn, it also includes if you're doing something part-time or full-time, but also personal life as well. So type in the chat with the business that you're growing right now, leveraging LinkedIn. Are you full-time, or type in FT, or are you part-time with it and type a PT? So FT for full-time, PT for part-time. The business that you are looking to grow and scale using LinkedIn, which of those are you? Are you full-time with it, or are you part-time with it? Because again, people are at different places. There's people that have multiple streams of businesses. People have different focuses. Now, what I'll say to you is this. And so we have part-time. Awesome. Okay. So anyone else that wants to type in, so PT for part-time, FT for full-time with the business that you're looking to grow. I know Jennifer's on here. I know Debbie was as well. So any of the people that are on here live, whether it's Facebook or LinkedIn, PT for part-time, FT for full-time. Now, when you're creating that LinkedIn schedule, you have to create it in a way where it fits into the amount of time that you have. And someone on Facebook put full-time. Awesome. So Jennifer says full-time, but currently part-time as time permits. Yeah, I totally get that. So here's what you need to do. You need to map out and create your LinkedIn schedule. So let me give you an example. And this is something that you can do in a paper planner. I love using my Google Calendar because I can color code everything. I can block everything out. Now, Nancy and I only work Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. We take off Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's something that we've worked towards over the last 4 years because we wanted to create more harmonious balance in our life and in our business. But every single one of our days is blocked out in the way that it needs to be according to the schedule that we have. So as far as my LinkedIn schedule, for me, I have a 20-minute a day routine. So what I do is I block out a specific amount of time every single day. And let's say, 10 to 10:20. That is a reoccurring event. Even the days that I'm off, Wednesdays and Fridays, those are my CEO days, or obviously the days that I can catch up on things that need to get caught up on. I spend that same 20-minute time block every single day to do what it is that I need to do on LinkedIn, whether that's building my network, sending out messages, creating content, scheduling calls, nurturing, commenting, whatever those things are. Now, prior to that, I also have the time I wake up, the time that we start breakfast, the time that we work out, and then again, the time that we start working, which is between 10:30 and 11 o'clock every single morning, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And then we stop at 4 o'clock every single day. So whatever the other time allotted is, I may block out 2 hours for discovery calls. I may have a set schedule for those discovery calls. Maybe if we have team meetings with our organization and the team that we have. Again, when you're running a company, you have to allot for those things. So you have to create your LinkedIn schedule. Obviously, the things that you need to do on LinkedIn from a professional standpoint, but also creating a schedule around the personal things that you need to do, because it's one and the same. Nancy and I are going out to dinner tonight with two of our best friends, and you better believe that's on our calendar. Exactly what time we have to leave, what time we need to be at the restaurant by. And again, so we don't want people booking calls on our calendar that conflict with what we're doing from a personal side of things as well. So you do want to create a LinkedIn schedule that includes both your personal and your professional, so you are clear and concise with what needs to be focused on in both of those respects. So if that makes sense, drop a Y or a yes in the chat. Again, if you're coming on late, please do say hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay if you are watching this on the replay. Tag some people, share this video, like, love, support, whatever reaction you would like to give me. Don't forget to follow my LinkedIn profile, and please hit my LinkedIn notification bell. Now, the other thing is, again, whether you're full-time or part-time, it may look the same. If you're full-time with your business, you may be working Monday through Friday, but you need to create that schedule for yourself so you can see at a glance, so to speak, what it is that needs to be focused on. What's not written down will never get done. Clear as that. If it's not written down, it's not going to get done. So again, going back to what I talked about before, identify those bottlenecks and then create your LinkedIn schedule. Now, the third thing is get everything organized on a project management tool. So type a Y or a yes or an N or a no if you are or are not using a project management tool for your business. That could be something like Monday, Trello, ClickUp, Asana. If you're using one of those, type a Y or a yes and which one, or an N or a no, because I want to kind of show you guys a little bit about what a project management tool is. So again, if you're using a project management tool, drop a yes and which one. If you're not, type an N or a no, because I definitely want to show you exactly what a project management tool is. So Jennifer says no. Andrea says no. Okay, good. So again, this is something that's going to really, really help all of you. So the one that Nancy and I use, it's called Trello, and I'm gonna type this up really quickly so you guys can go to the website. Completely free. It's called Trello.com, right? So all you have to do is go there. And I'm going to show you a little bit of what it looks like. So I'm going to show you really quickly. Let me go back. I'm going to share my screen. Share screen. Here it is. Okay. So this is what Trello looks like. Okay. So what you do is you have workspaces. Okay. So these are some of my workspaces. Okay. So I have something called Scott's Coaching. And then you can even create a CRM. Okay. Now, what I can do is, just to give you an idea, what you can do is you can start a free account, and obviously your workspace is going to be whatever it is, whatever your business is. This is Scott's Coaching. And then what you're going to do is you're going to create that CEO board. Okay. So I'm going to create a new board. Okay. So I'm going to hit create new board, and I'm going to put in my LinkedIn schedule. Okay. So I'm going to type in my LinkedIn schedule. I'm going to pick a color that I want to use. That's what it's going to look like. And I'm going to hit create. All right. So here it is. Now, what I can do is these are called, this is your workspace, and these are tasks, okay? Or cards, so to speak. So what I can do is, if I want to create my schedule, I'm going to hit Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, okay? And then what I can do is I can scroll back over and I'm going to hit add a card, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create this little schedule. So I'm going to put send out 14 to 18 targeted connections. I'm going to hit enter. Now, if I want to actually duplicate this process, right? So what I can do is I can duplicate this. I can click the three dots. And what I can do is I can say copy. Actually, let me go back. I'm going to hit this. And I am going to, hold on, this. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to hit Tuesday, create card. And there it is. And I can do this for every single day. So again, I can go right here. I'm going to click the little pencil, copy. I'm going to make it the list on Wednesday, and so on and so on. Then I can add another card. Okay. So I'm going to put message 5 new connections. Okay. And then I can say create or do a LinkedIn live training, engage in 2 to 3 people's content. I can say use automated messages to nurture. Done. So again, this could be a little bit of my my LinkedIn schedule. Now, if that's clear so far, drop a Y or a yes in the chat. Now, something else that you can do is need to do, doing, done. Now, what I can do, okay, so I can click on this and let's go right here. I'm going to edit label. I'm going to make that green. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me do this. Hold on. I'm going to archive that. Archive that. Archive that. I'm actually going to add a card. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a card. Need to do. And then I'm going to add another card. Done or doing. Add one more card. Done. And the card's added. Now, so I'm going to just drag this down. Okay. And what I can do is I can actually change. I'm going to open the card. Let me just change the color of this. Make that green. And then what I can do is I can actually drag and drop. So as I send out my connections, I can drag down. That's done. And I can repeat this whole process so I can see my entire schedule of things that I need to get done each and every day. So using a project management tool like Trello, you can use it for your LinkedIn schedule. You can use it for your coaching clients. You can use it for your everyday business. Maybe you have a daily method of operation for the people that you work with and the team that you have. So those are all things that you can use when you have things organized on a project management tool. So Leslie says, I've been on Trello for a while, haven't been using to a full advantage, see more possibilities. Awesome. So love that. So as you guys, if this is making sense, drop a Y or a yes in the chat. Again, identify your business bottlenecks, create your LinkedIn schedule, get things organized on a project management tool. And finally, the fourth and final thing that you need to do is map out what your dream business looks like. What is it that you want your business to look like? How much money do you want to earn? How many clients do you want to have? How much time do you want to spend on your business? You know, how many days a week do you want to work? How many days a week do you not want to work? How many vacations do you want to have? You need to think about the end in mind and then work backwards. Nancy and I had a goal of building out this dream business, small and mighty, high profit, low overhead, means high yield. We didn't want to work 12 hours a day, 5 days a week. We wanted to work about 5 to 6 hours a day, 3 days a week, where we're working about 15 hours a week. That is what we wanted to do. So when you can map out exactly what that dream business looks like, it's going to allow you to see exactly what needs to get done. You can work from the end in mind. You can put all the processes that you need to put in place, and you can build it. And it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time, but it can be done. So you have to identify those business bottlenecks. You have to create that LinkedIn schedule for you, your business, and your personal schedule. Get things organized on a project management tool like Trello. And all you have to do is go to Trello.com and map out what your dream business looks like. Now, the last thing that I want to tell you is that Nancy and I are very excited to announce that later today, we're going to be opening the doors to a year-long program called Expert Foundations. So this is a program that Nancy built out that helps business professionals, business owners, entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants, whatever business you have, organize your business from start to finish. Get all the foundations in place, understanding project management tools, mapping everything out, the exact journey of what it is that you want to accomplish. You can do that with what we have in place with Expert Foundations. Now, the great thing about Expert Foundations is it's a go at your own pace. You have a year to go through everything. And what I can tell you is that it really makes a difference when you have the foundations in place with your business. So really understanding the build out of your business hub. So project management, organizing your files, mapping out your foundations, software that you can use, the operation side of things. So your product, service, creation, and pricing, product, service, deliverability, client experience, your sales process, sales funnel, structuring your sales calls, dealing with objections, your marketing, social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, lead gen, referral networks, content creation, but also the financial side of things. The structure of your business. Is it an LLC or an S Corp? Accounting, budgeting, reporting, but also creating and documenting your processes so you can scale. Hiring a team and what that looks like. How to create a standard operating procedure. How to organize your procedures. And list of procedures you should have in your business. So all of this is sequentially built out. So if any of that has rung true with you and you would like to find out more about Expert Foundations, because we're only opening the doors until next Wednesday. And again, you can get everything done as quickly as you can. You have a year access to this. There's a private Facebook group. You get 8 weeks of Voxer support from Nancy personally. And again, it couldn't be any easier to be taught how to grow and scale your business. We have everything in place for you. So if this has been of interest and intrigue to you, just type the word more in the comments below, whether you're live or on the replay, and I can send you the link where you can read all about it to see if it's a good fit for you. And again, we would love to assist you in getting your business organized with what we have. So again, identify your business bottlenecks, create that LinkedIn schedule, really structure it out, use a project management tool like Trello, and map out what your dream business looks like. So again, Also, if you're interested in learning more about Expert Foundations, drop the word more in the comments below. We will send you the information on it. And also, please do leave in the comments what your biggest takeaway was or the biggest needle mover was from today's training. Love and gratitude to each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you next time.